Three streams in one night. You're getting greedy, girl.
Okay. We're on there. All right. We're ready to go.
Yeah, just waiting for the others to get back.
There. All your icons are there.
All right, fingers crossed. Hopefully it works.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Just give it a minute for
Can't I hear you? Lost the audio. Back in a sec.
Right on. So it's good, cats.
Everything's cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Getting better, hopefully.
So who do you wanna have on your panel next?
I asked Des, but he's in. I think he's in bed now. I don't know who else.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't really talking tonight. I mean, yeah, tonight. Whoever wants
We're
to come
live,
on.
yeah. Yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
Oh.
If anyone else is out there that wants to pop in, sure. I mean, but I was talking in future. Any new researchers or content creators you want to get on board or anything?
Well, there's a few people in my mind. I'm still waiting.
All right. I know the last couple been kind of chilling, huh? Not too much going on. People have been busy, That's what it is. But
Welcome back, Josh. Hey, we can see you on the watch page now. Hey.
we got two cats. Now here we go.
Hey, Josh. I can see you now.
That was funny because I went back and I was watching the YouTube page, and what APV was talking about, how it just cat's eyes his face with a bunch of guys' voices behind it. Sounded hilarious.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Just cats by itself, throwing a voice, really.
Yeah, dude, like Cats was on there like all schizophrenic or something, man.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
All these different voices.
Avatar, but we're all popping in. Right.
Give me 1 second to go back upstairs real quick, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a brew and parched. Back in a few minutes.
Right on. So, last night.
Actually, sounds like a good idea, but I don't think I have any beers in my fridge.
What about these Crow?
I had a Crow. I don't know where he's at.
All right. I was gonna say, did you guys like that meme stream last night with Chill Scanner?
I did.
Yeah, that was good. That was good fun. I like that.
It was fun.
Yeah, I did pass out last night. Trotter, yeah, he was out. Yo, I was passed out. Yeah.
Dude, so then did he end up just kicking you out of the hangout then? Or did
I don't
like
know.
what some people do?
Yeah, if I didn't answer and I'm out and it was like 5 a.m, yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna take it personal. I was fine.
Well,
if I didn't respond.
Because dude, there's been times where I've seen like Wizlaws asleep in the chat for like 10 hours, dude. Or like Zulu when he passes out.
Uh-huh. I've done
There was one time.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
I've done it several times on Pancho's channel.
Dude, one time, they actually heard me being carted off to the fucking hospital, dude. Oh, sorry, cats. But yeah, they heard me being carted off to the hospital, bro.
What? When was this? How do I not know this?
It was like 3 months, like 3 months ago or something like that, dude. And I was on the chat with Poncho and Vinny and a couple other guys, and said I laid on the couch for a minute because I was feeling tired, and something felt kind of off. And what's up, dude? When I was on the couch, I woke up to the ambulance in my living room. Like, not the ambulance, but the paramedics in my living room. Because apparently, while I fell asleep, my blood sugar bottomed out on me. And my grandma came in the living room because I was at her house and saw me on the couch sweating and shaking. And so she called the paramedics. And it was nuts, dude, because apparently freaking Vinny and all them heard it.
Wow.
Yeah, Vinny told me the next day. He was like, yeah, we heard you with the paramedics and everything.
So it's recorded on one of the streams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy, you okay there? I don't know.
Well, and it's is usually, depending on how the paramedics treat me is how I answer them, whether I'm a smartass or not. And because, like, dude, to be honest, there was actually no reason for them to have been called, you know? Like, it was just a low blood sugar attack. Like, dump freaking Coke down my throat and I'll be cool.
Yeah.
But my grandma doesn't really know how to deal with this kind of stuff, dude. So when she sees stuff like that, she kind of just freaks out.
I would too.
It was a wasted trip to the emergency room. As a matter of fact, when I got to the emergency room, they scared the hell out of me because I told them that I didn't need to be there, that my blood sugar was back up to normal. There was no reason for them to keep me there. And they only wanted to keep me there to run more tests on me. And I was like, no, you don't need to run more tests on me. I go, just release me right now. And the doctors actually threatened that if they release me, they were going to call the cops right after they released me and have them pick me up outside the hospital, that I was endangering my own life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can they do that?
Yes, they can.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they can.
That really, really creeped me out. Like, that was no bueno. No good. No good. Because, I mean, the next step after that is, so the cops come and pick me up, right? I go back into the hospital and start arguing with them. And then they put me in a straitjacket in a padded room, saying that I'm not mentally capable of taking care of myself. So, yeah, that really tripped me out, dude. That really opened my eyes.
They must have seen something there that they didn't trust you.
Say what?
Wait, okay. You weren't drinking, right?
No. I wasn't drinking, not on any drugs. They already did a blood test, saw that I was not intoxicated in any way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But they would have been able to keep me there under threat that I was endangering my own life. And then you argue against them, and now you're just crazy. Because you're not conforming to what the doctors are saying. So obviously you're nuts if you don't agree with the doctors.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was just no good.
It's more money in their pockets, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That's all it is money.
Well,
Do they care about us? No.
Well, you see, they need to order you to do these tests and have you use these really expensive machines that they have, and they need to charge your insurance a ridiculous dollar amount so they can pay for all those really cool machines that they're using on you. It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
Yep, one that I've been dealing with for the last 13 years.
Yeah, you've told me some stories, and
Yeah, this is just another one of them, Mike.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's
What happened to Crow?
I forgot my stuff downstairs. Dang it. It's one thing I hate about living in a house that's 2 stories. When you walk all the way upstairs and then you realize you forgot something downstairs.
Yeah. Were you gonna do your little presentation on the?
Yeah, I'm going upstairs right now so I can do that. And as soon as I got upstairs and sat in my chair, I realized I forgot what I came downstairs for.
They're like the
I left it all
SpaceX
downstairs.
SpaceX actors.
So I was going over Elon Musk interviews and stuff like that afterwards. Holy crap, is that guy an idiot? What?
Yo, Josh, I missed what you said right there. What was that?
Oh, I've been watching and analyzing Elon Musk, his interview afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna do another video about that as well. I'm gonna post a bunch of like vids of like children lying and people lying and stuff like that, and showing their mannerisms and stuff, right? Like the way that they fidget.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, Elon looked like he wanted to crawl out of his skin during that interview after the launch. You know, the one where he said he was tripping balls?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Talked about that last night. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Dude, I was watching more of that footage.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, it's like textbook being able to tell when someone's lying, dude. Like, it's like
Someone was saying he's microdosing or something. Remember that?
yeah. Huh. Holy crap, these are gross. Yuck. Dude, I am never buying those again. I bought these cans of mango slices in syrup, and they're freaking gross, dude. Like really gross. Okay. All right, let me get out of this call real quick and let me hop on my computer, all right?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to watch it again. Last night I was a bit out of it, so yeah, it'd be good to watch it tonight.
What was that?
You still with us, cats?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to get Crow on.
A fur ball.
Yeah.
Fur ball. Crow and Shield Scanner are in the previous hangout.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
everyone's
right.
doing chill, yo. Uber's gonna.
There's Crow.
Have you added them to this one, cats?
Hey, Crow.
Hello.
Yay, we get to see Crow.
Yeah, man. Welcome back.
There.
All right.
There we can see all of you.
What are you guys talking about? Did he screen share yet?
Not yet.
Nope. Waiting on you, bro.
Dave.
Not like it was a bad thing or anything, just making sure that you were here before we start.
Here we go.
We were talking about hospitals, and just like he got charged a lot of money.
Oh, I know, man. When I hurt my shoulder, I did not want to go to hospital because of that. Because they charge you up the kazoo.
Mm-hmm.
Did you give us controls, Cats?
I gave it to Uber already. Do you want it too?
Have you? Okay.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah, PV.
Ah.
Oh, that's the first one. Yeah. There's landing zone 1. Are you guys seeing this? Loading in progress. 0 of 4.54 billion years processed. They're joking, right?
Nah.
Come on, Blue Earth, here you go. All right. And space. Let's go Cape Canaveral.
Right on, Uber. Give it to us straight.
Oh, here's Cape Canaveral. And here are the landing zones. Okay, so as you can see right here, this is what they labeled as the SpaceX landing zone. And so I'm not exactly sure which pad they landed on besides this one. I know this was one of them, but because there was 2 rockets, they had to use either this one or this one.
None of them. That would be the correct answer. None of them.
Yeah, exactly. And then, all right, so let's zoom out. Okay, so there's the bridge, all right, on Banana River. And here's the launch pad. And then this is what Scarecrow was talking about. Okay. But so Scarecrow, see what I was talking about before about how there is nothing
over here, behind this bridge, which would have been the only place. Dude, that's the only thing, is this complex in the middle of all this marshland, dude. And you were saying to try to find that one building. I think this might have been that building that we saw.
Yeah, it looked like a tower, you know.
Well, you see, if they would have been like standing on like this roof right here, and they would have been looking.
How close can the public get to that site? It's not like a 1,000-mile exclusion zone or something, is it?
So from some of the footage I've seen of the quote amateur footage, it shows people on this road right here and right here. Because you can actually see the signs for the Kennedy Space Center. Now, here's that bridge over here, and then here is where they landed. Right here, right here. So like it's that angle, it's gotta be this right here. And Crow, the only problem with really matching this with that other footage, that building could have been added in the last 6 years. Because I'm trying to find where it's got the little Google imprint on the map. But when I was going over this with Jibby the other day, it'll actually show you like in the dirt and in the roads. Or you know what? Maybe if I do this. It shows you the date that these images are from, and it says Google 2012. And we're in like 2018 right now. And it won't let me drop a little guy right there. But watch. So all these sonic booms keep having different times. You know, like some of them, the sonic booms will be going like as they're landing. And then others, it shows it not even as they're landing, but as they're like after they landed. Some of them, it's like 10 seconds after the rocket's already landed. And that would be like if these things were like 10 miles away or something like that. But they're not. Look how close they are. Here's the facility. There's the bridge.
Did you measure it?
There's the landing pads.
Measure the location. See how many miles they were.
You know what? This is going to sound really stupid, but I haven't been able to figure out how to do that shit yet on this.
There should be a small. Well, you're right.
Like, I've been watching a lot of people use this stuff, and they keep dropping like pins and stuff, right? Lines from one pin to the other.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're using Google Earth.
Yeah, Google Earth, you can drop pins everywhere.
Well, this is Google Earth right here, right? So
no, it looks like
Google
Google Maps.
Do I drop a pin?
That looks like Google Maps, not Google Earth.
No, it's Google Earth.
And mine's an app run by itself, not in a browser.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to take the time to download. Well, I think it'll take too long to download that right now and get into that. Unless you guys want to chat for a minute while I handle that and mute myself. Because I really do want to find the distances between these. Because, dude, I really only think that may tops be like 3 miles right there.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe 2 miles. Could be less.
That's what I'm. Yeah. See, Mike. I said top 3 miles. So yeah, maybe what, like 2.25 miles, 2.5 miles.
Yeah, that's. I mean, because the bridge is not big anyway.
Well, and even if, okay, so if you were going off of the first one that I showed you, where it had that little bend over here and everything, right? That this one. Yeah. Launch Complex 37. That was that first picture I was showing you guys. See, there's that big old building that looks like it belongs on Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, did you show the video of the rocket landing so they can get familiar what we're looking at?
Yeah.
Because maybe that will help.
All right, and I think I have it right here. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
So it was two pieces descended and landed in these launch pads, right? Or these landing pads.
It was supposed to be, apparently the rocket was shot up.
Yeah, music is awful.
Just lower the volume.
Yeah, no, I got it. Well, and this is the one from Okay, this is the one from that first building that I was showing. The ones that were over this way. The ones that were that way. Crow, were you saying to show this one, the first video I was showing you?
Yeah,
Where
where
it
you
looks
show the real, where you show the real bridge and the real towers. You know, that way they can see their the real picture, and then compare it to the Google Earth. That way, the discrepancy.
Yeah. All right. So.
Oh, there's so many discrepancies, man.
Yeah, even the roads were a little bit off.
So. All right, so this is supposed to be, there we go. Now it's rendering. But yeah, it was kind of cool because when they showed this,
like who's telling you that blue is special? You guys have to make our suits
next to this. All right. Can you guys see that? Or do I need to move this over a little bit more?
Yeah, the bridge is to the left. Right there.
Okay, so there's the bridge, and there's the bridge with its crappy little 3D rendering. And stop. There, that's a better picture of it. See? Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Yep.
Where's the P900 footage?
This is where they're trying to say that the rockets landed. Where the hell? You see Scarecrow? Earlier, I was trying to see what was in that parking lot when that camera is panned down. Did you see that for a split second where it looks like they're on top of a building and they actually let the camera kind of go down towards like the parking lot for a second?
Yeah, where we saw the roof.
And then, well, you guys wanted me to turn the sound down, so we can't really hear the sonic boom, so never mind on that.
Just put it up a little bit.
How's that? Is that okay or too loud?
Yeah, it's okay. Just play the Sonic Boom part if you can find it.
Oh, you know what? This is a... See, Pro, it's not really like a tower right there on the left. Can you see that? That building that you were thinking was a tower
Yeah.
right there?
Yeah, what is it?
It's not really a tower. It's just a
garage?
decent sized building next to these ones. See?
Yeah.
But this right here is that development center. And then when they bring it back, so all these people that have this amateur footage, dude, they're all friends and family of people that work at NASA and SpaceX.
Yeah, they're all SpaceX actors.
As a matter of fact, I need to go through this footage and count how many times I see F9 shirts.
They're all
You know
leeches.
what I'm talking about when I say that?
On there.
The F9 shirts are the Falcon 9 rocket shirts when they first launched the Falcon 9. And I've seen a bunch of them with the the FH logo on them now. That stands for the Falcon Heavy. And let's see. Did they not show the sonic booms at all? What the hell is this? So at a minute 32. So that was like an 8-second delay on the sonic booms on that one.
Yeah, I didn't hear it, so.
Well, here, hold on a second.
There's no close-up footage. It's all of it. Just long distance.
Did you hear it that time, Scarecrow?
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I just heard it, but it's like the clapping was just right on like a split second. So
Yeah, I didn't hear
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, it was very confusing because of clapping. But yeah. Okay.
Did you hear it better that time? Like, you know what? And that's the sad thing is that I've been to air shows before, and when that plane flies over and that sonic boom hits, if I'm clapping next to you, it is not going to drown out that sonic boom.
Well, why is there a sonic boom? Look like they're traveling fast there.
Yeah, that's just really bad, dude. That's almost a full 10 seconds after that first rocket landed.
What they're saying, the sonic boom came off. You know, it shouldn't be given a sonic boom if it's coming into land. Takeoff,
Exactly.
perhaps, but not landing.
Well,
Well, not even on takeoff. You know, it'd be a little bit after takeoff when it gets up to speed. But or garbage.
why I was also checking this out right here. Okay, whoever did this video doesn't know what the hell a sonic boom is. Because I've seen 3 planes fly over on this video right now, and I haven't heard one sonic boom yet. There we go. Okay, you know what? I think that was probably the best one right there. Is this too loud? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, you're good.
No. Try again.
I heard. All right.
You see, that's a sonic boom, right? Did you guys hear that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Almost sounded like a gunshot.
Compared to this,
Sounded like fireworks.
Yep.
yeah, exactly, right? Like that's a major difference between the two.
And you're only landing though. Why would there be that much force to create a sonic boom?
Oh,
Well, no, if you get the sonic boom from traveling at speed, don't you? So it's not traveling at speed.
so right
No.
there.
It's decelerating.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as those
Boom. It's not.
those thrusters come on, right there, they're already slowing their speed. They are no longer doing like 700 miles an hour right there as they're what?
Allegedly.
So they're trying to say that right here they're doing like 700-800 miles an hour as they're what? Like less than 1,000 feet.
Right. Again, they're just reassuring themselves on how stupid the mass population is because they're eating this shit up and they think it's true.
Well, and that's not even talking about how fake these are, dude. I mean, I could sit here all night and sit here and go over with you guys on these on this amateur footage I've been pulling up on these guys. Dude, it's all so mismatched. Here's one for you.
There's one in chat. Someone put Bling Bling put a link to a sonic boom. I can put it in the group chat. I don't know.
Yeah, do you pull it up?
If you go to Jibby's, he plays it too.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
And he has, I think, 3 different videos with the sonic boom. One is 10 seconds before it lands, and then the other 2 has the sonic boom 10 seconds after it lands.
Yeah, one of the sets of footage that he was showing on that video is actually this same footage with the bridge. He downloaded the video and he's showing it zoomed in with his VLC player or whatever it is. Amateur fucking heavy from boat. I'm trying to find this footage that we were looking at from they were on the water, dude. They were out like a couple miles. Yep, here we go.
Got dipped out real quick.
Well,
what are we watching? I missed it. What you just switched over to?
well, there was
Jaws 10.
There was film that we were checking out yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before. And they were it was these people in a boat. And they were really far away. Like, you could tell by just looking at the rockets and how far they were with the camera and everything that it was probably the farthest footage we'd been looking up. Okay. And yet, their sonic booms were actually sooner than some of the other footage we'd seen. Yet, there was no way that these people were anywhere closer. Like, there was no way that they were closer than the other people that we had already been watching. And I'm trying to find where it was. Aha, here we go. Here's the video. As seen from the Atlantic. And can you guys see those 2 little dots right here?
Yeah.
Let me go full screen on this. Yeah. Can you guys see those two little dots right there?
Yeah.
See how far that is compared to all the other footage we've seen?
Yeah.
And I'm going to unmute it right now because... You see that?
Yeah,
Dude, they still haven't landed. So you just heard the sonic booms right now, and you can still see those lights in the air. And this is way farther than anything else we've seen so far, right?
It sounds like a cap gun.
Yeah.
You know the kind you
And
shoots cap.
see how high up off of the horizon those lights are right there, dude? And yet, let's see, this is 742. Let me go back to 7.
I meant flare. I'm sorry. Jeez, my bad. Just like that one
Go back
little.
to 732. All right, and I'm gonna turn it all the way up so you guys can hear the actual. Here we go. See how high up those were? And check this out. Can you guys see this? Looks like there's 1, 2. What's that? Can you guys see that? There's 1 rocket.
Yeah, I see three or
2
more
rockets, and then
light sources.
yeah, what's that third one, right?
Yeah.
Bad CGI.
Put it in slow motion.
They're building a constellation.
Oh, wow. Much better. Okay, so let me rewind this back to this. And and there's 3 still again right there. Let's try it slowed down to the max now.
Some more SpaceX actors. Oh, I got the. Someone's got an echo.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I seriously wonder how many
dramatic.
people ended up dropping their phones in the water.
Well, the actor.
Did you hear that right there? That was the first sonic boom, supposedly. Look how high up they are compared to all the other footage we've seen where the sonic booms happened after the rockets already landed. And they're like right there, a lot closer to them on those other videos. Hey, you know what? What happens if I put this in even stronger quality? Let's see what this looks like in 1080p.
%100% stage. Fake AF.
Yep. I didn't hear it that time. But yeah, so
I don't think you get the audio in slow motion.
yeah, I think it just starts when you start getting slower and slower, right? All right. So let's back to this.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, that's really all I got on this right now so far. I'm gonna keep messing around with it and keep adding stuff with it and just keep seeing what I keep seeing, man. Because their whole story is falling apart.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get Sonic Boom by just landing. So
right,
is that normal or
smoke and mirrors?
do they usually have Sonic Boom when they land?
No. As a matter of fact,
new for 2018.
Dude, that's almost like hearing the Sonic Boom like 30 seconds after the car has already crashed into the wall.
Yeah, plus they cost $10 extra for a Sonic Boom.
And it's not even accurate. It's still a Sonic Boom.
That's value for money, guys. Come on.
I'm gonna stop screen sharing right now for a second, dude, because I need to go get myself some sugar. I will and cats.
Yeah, hey, yo, thanks for that, brother.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to put all this into like an actual file and everything, right?
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
So I can, well, that way I can have all this crap easy to get to at my fingertips. Because like right now, I'm basically having to type in the same stuff and look up the same stuff that we were going over last night on Shills. I feel like I'm typing in the same exact stuff. because I am. But all right, guys, I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute, all right?
Okay, Josh.
Yeah. I just lost, man. I was thinking about something else right now. What do you think, Cats? The fakery. Let's hear what Cat's got to say about the fakery. Is she there?
Hey, Cats, are you there?
All right. So much for that.
All right. So talk, Trotter.
Yeah, I was just thinking about what he showed us. I mean, everything's just fake, you know? What are you gonna you gotta just let people know that they're being lied to and they need to wake up to this stuff. People are that gullible, you know? They're
Yeah,
that freaking gullible.
I think it's good that, uh, like the next one, more flat earth will go there or something. For some reason, the sonic booms are off sync. They're not the same. Um, the view that Josh showed shouldn't be possible. I don't know. It's puzzling. Like the people on the boat, were they in it or did they actually see it land?
I'm gonna say they probably didn't see anything and they were cued in on when to cheer and do that whole bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like everything is questionable now,
Mm-hmm.
which is unfortunate. So that's why, Jaren isn't supposed to go to the next one. I think Bling Bling said she's gonna do it, and that's good. We need more eyewitness in Florida.
Yeah, that's what needs to happen. More people get real accounts of what's going down to verify if it's really happening. But yeah, those people are all in it. They're like crisis actors, but they're doing it for SpaceX.
Yeah, it's a huge production if everybody's in it.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is. It is a production. We've heard a few of the guys say that, and yeah, man, it's true, man. That's what it is. That's what they're doing.
And I mean, look at the cameras they had, right? I mean, it's just you're so far away, and you have these cell phones, like cameras that doesn't do justice. I mean,
You need someone with the P900.
Yeah, I mean, they knew they were going to be far away, so why not bring even a Canon? Any type of a camera that you zoom. But they didn't.
Yeah, it's all fake, man. There's no rockets can't descend that way.
So you don't think there's any possible way that they really did land those rockets?
No, I don't think they did. I think it's 100% CGI. That whole crew there, again, just paid actors. They're all paid crisis actors, SpaceX style.
All family members, sons and daughters, aunties, uncles. That's who works for them.
They're that filmed in front of a live studio audience act, if you will, of the production. Yeah. Freaking kidding me? So phony, man. I mean, people are that stupid. They believe it. And the actors are pumping their hands. Yeah. Again, what does Cats think?
No comment.
She probably passed out in shock for what she saw.
All right, we could do a topic change. Topic change.
Yeah, you can only laugh at that stuff for so long. You get a sore jaw.
Yeah, it's like, all right, yeah, let's move forward a little bit. I know you guys don't want to hang out a little too much longer, but we'll chill for a little bit more.
I have my name.
Cat. What do you think of all the fakery from SpaceX? The whole thing, the car up there, and just
You're talking
everything.
to me?
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Let me see. No, I don't believe them. One bit, you know. Just I don't know. When I seen it, I was telling you, Tyler, and Crow. It seems like when you go on a roller coaster in California and Disneyland, you go in there, you see all this stuff. I thought it was something like that, you know, from
like a projection screen, and you're on a ride.
Exactly. Yeah. And if you've been at Disney and has a little girl or a little boy, you has children basically, you can see it. So if you get behind the wheel where he was and you're thinking childhood, that's where you find the answer, and that's what I saw. That it was all fake, you know.
Why do you think people are buying it for real? Are people that stupid? Do you think people are that stupid that they got people that ignorant and dumbed down and apathetic that when they see this, they believe it to be real?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to believe it because we're all been brainwashed, right? They're still asleep. So yeah, they're going to believe what they say. Which unfortunately it's sad, you know.
It really is.
What?
I know it really is. It's not like I'm not. I'm just pointing out something that it's like a gauge for them, you know. And
it's a mind game.
Well, they're just gauging to see how much they can get away with and how stupid people really are buying it for real. And they see it in the chats. You know, they got their peeps, they got their agents looking at all this crap. They got think tanks going over all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this has been going on for a long time. They haven't been in power and stayed in power this long because they're stupid, you know?
Yeah.
The world's a stage.
Yeah. It's sort of like an intellectual competition sometimes with these sort of things. But you know, it is what it is. Just gotta just keep searching, man. Gotta keep learning and searching. Keep growing.
Yeah, sooner or later they'll all wake up. I hope quick, not late, but I mean if they really want their children to be the same as them, I mean, albeit, you know, that's a thing, but at the same time, their children should not pay the consequences of their parents deciding, hey, you know, you lied to me all this time. They try to wake you up and you weren't awake. You know what I'm saying? They can turn around on their own games, you know? Yeah. Because it's up to the parents to tell them the truth and them to be, you know, give them directions how to research it, give them directions how to get their answers by reading it up, researching it.
That's something I agree. That's something that I feel that we can do for our own families. You know, our immediate family members, people that we're close to, that we could probably influence them or give them a couple truth bombs and have
Yeah.
them start looking into some of these things. But yeah, you're saying it's up to the parents, but a lot of parents are actually the sheeple, and they're the ones that are buying into the whole Mars mission and
Right.
take for all being real, like the Tesla car floating in space and whatnot. So, you know, these people are the ones that they need to take that red pill and they need to just think more critically. But you know, I don't know,
It's
just
it's hard to change people's mind, you know,
it,
because we've been so.
people's minds. I just want people to just look at things more critically and they could
Yeah.
make their own mind up and draw their own conclusions. If you don't think for yourself, you're never gonna be able to get to that point. You
Yeah.
know, and that's part of this whole thing is being that kind of person, having your own thoughts and your own ideas and thinking critically for yourself.
Yeah.
And that's not happening.
No.
Again,
Not.
again, this is sort of like a social experiment. They get all these people to buy into it, believing it's real, believing ISS is real. Then they launch this car into space, and what does it do? It reassures them how stupid people are, and that what
Yeah.
they've been is working because
It's
the
like
math.
saying, it's like, haha, look, I treat you
Right,
guys again. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying before, and you know, here we are talking about it. So,
Yeah. Well, it's sad, isn't
sorry
it?
for that or whatever, but
I mean, if everybody will wake up, you imagine, I'm just going to talk where I live in the United States. You imagine all of us standing up for the truth, for flat earth, and to stop, giving money to NASA. You imagine how we as a country can get out of debt so easy? Because our taxpayers are paying for that crap.
well, we're paying for a lot of stuff other than
Yeah.
NASA. There's a lot of money going to Israel. I mean, we could get into where money's going to where, and there's
Yeah, that's true.
a lot of money going to Israel, and Israel has free medical and whatnot, and America doesn't. What does that tell you? You know, this country is so freaking ass backwards. Oh man.
Well,
But yeah, I mean, with NASA, their program, what is it, 52 million a day, 55
yeah.
million, and you got all the other space programs. You got in Japan, you got the European, they're spending shitloads of money also.
Mm-hmm.
They could be helping out their own people as well. They could be giving people all sorts of, you know, good things, you know, like health and dental and whatever. Well, maybe not dental, because all they're going to do is fill you with mercury.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not the dental, but you know, and food and shelter are the most important things. God.
You know, we need the money to, you know, put a car in space.
Yeah, so I was just
Yeah.
We need that money.
And say, woo, I'm on space.
Okay, yeah. Look at the graphics. Yay. That's me excited. It's just idiotic.
Yeah. They're saying there's too many people on this world, on this plane of existence, and that, you know, that's what's going on here too. But yet they're spending all this money, and you know, the people in Africa are starving and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They could this place could be better, but what exactly? But you guys know what? Powers that should not be. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Just.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what's gonna take to wake up people.
I was telling Tyler today, Crow, about Walmart. I don't know if this is out of the subjects, but since we're talking about something, China owns Walmart now. They're not owned by the United States or by their own family. So China owns all the stores.
Yeah, I noticed for the longest time everything was made almost in China from Walmart.
But now they're completely owners of all Walmarts.
It's not really surprising, is it?
Not really, but because of this, they were saying just because of the debt that they have in China that they end up giving it or selling it to China. I'm not sure, but they have it. Their ownership of all Walmarts.
Yep.
So that's a big chunk there too, you know, even though they're crooked too, Walmart. But yeah.
Oh, they're all capitalists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a video of Mel Gibson warning about China, how we're putting ourselves in this position with them to where we're going to be under their, submission. We're going to be owing them so much money because we're going to be in this rut that we can't get out of without this borrowing. And it's pretty soon it'll be United States of China.
Yeah. There's so much going on in our country right now, isn't it?
Well, and it's so funny that they have everybody, everybody has their little niche. There's the Facebook group, right? There's the Twitter group. There's a YouTube group. So everybody's scattered. And rarely do they do, transfer here and there, but for the most part, Facebook. When I was using Facebook a lot, I was just on Facebook. I was now on YouTube or Twitter. So for the most part, those are just the groups that keep them apart. Because any video you see on YouTube, people share on Facebook, so they don't even bother going to YouTube.
Yeah.
There's so many things. Snapchat, right? People using Snapchat, there's little things that you keep people busy so they don't, I don't know.
Keep you occupied.
Yeah, keep you occupied, even at the dinner table, look down your screen.
Well, that's what they said when Flat Earth started to hit hard on YouTube. I saw that sort of happen, and I thought like there was something to it. It was keeping people occupied, and it was dividing people. It was getting people to debate. So I mean, there was something to it, but it's the truth. So it's something you can't stop. When people are always going to have opinions about new information, and cognitive dissonance, is always going to be there when it's something new to come into your beliefs or your ideas. Information coming to that contradicts anything that you know, or opposes anything that you know. You're gonna have that. You know what I mean?
Mm. Oh.
Yep. Sorry guys, I'm just getting too tired.
Yeah, you're getting tired.
Yeah,
Where's Josh? He left, huh?
Man,
He's
muted.
Sugar.
I'm sorry, what?
He's loading up on sugar.
Oh.
Trying to get himself going again.
Yeah, it is getting late. What time is it?
I walked in right as Cat was like, "Where's Josh?"
Hey, Josh, you guys are only 10:19 over there, so you guys are early still.
Yeah.
When do you guys change time? I forgot. Is it next month or April?
I heard that the next daylight savings time is supposed to be
March, isn't it?
Yeah, so next month.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be.
Like almost the end of the month. Like around the 20, between the 20th through the 27th, around there.
I think it might be the 23rd.
Yeah. God, I can't believe time's changing again. Well, now we have to organize some hangouts. Everybody's hours are changing. Except ours. We don't.
Well, we don't have to cross that bridge yet, so let's just take it one.
I know, huh? You gotta think about it though, you know?
Yeah.
Savings time, 2018.
You have to work it so we know what time. By the way, that's the last minute.
So what's up? You want to just
Let's see.
did you want to close it up or
It
what,
is
Cass?
going to
I'm sorry, what?
I said, did you
Oh
want to
no,
shut this
sorry, I'm
down?
looking up daylight savings time.
Boy, yeah, we'll go ahead and shut down. I mean, are you tired too?
I'm all right. I mean, I don't care.
March 11th, guys.
When is it?
March 11th.
Already. See, I told you. The reason why I said that is because Easter is very early too.
You know what? I find it interesting. You know how all the bars are supposed to close at like 2 o'clock in the morning, right?
Right.
The last
Well,
call.
here's that. Yeah. Hold on. Is it? I think ours is different. I think it's at 1.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think I might be wrong. Or maybe it is true. 2 o'clock.
Well, it says that the time change is supposed to happen at 2 a.m. But I've thought about this for a while. Like, 2 a.m. for who? Because my 2 a.m. isn't your 2 a.m. You know, like, yeah. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Yeah.
But
Well,
we moved them forward this time. So 2 a.m. is supposed to turn into 3 a.m. or does 2 a.m. stay 2 a.m. and you just don't change it for an hour?
we don't change at all our time. You guys do. Like right now, in March, you'll be like going our time, which, for example, it's 11:23. Next month, it'll be the same time as mine. Ours, we don't change at all. And then when it changes again, you're 1 hour behind Arizona. So yeah, that's how it works. But we never change our time. But anyways, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna go ahead and close out.
All right, cats, go ahead and close it down.
Yeah. What's tomorrow, Monday, right?
There's probably what, like 3 people in the chat?
Hold on, let me see. There's 20.
Really? There's 20 people in the chat room right now. Wow.
Well, watching, really. Todd, are you there?
Thank you, everybody who's listening. Sorry,
Oh, it's
it's
okay.
just everybody's winding down and getting too calm and relaxed. So I wish I got jokes for you guys.
Okay.
Good, whatever you want to do. If you guys want to shut it down, go for it.
Yeah, shut it down, guys.
Yeah. Better.
Everybody in chat, thanks for coming through, and the other people that are viewing, thanks for just chilling and listening up. It's all good.
Yeah.
Here.
I mean,
Thanks, everybody.
Switch over and chat with Poncho right now as well.
Shout out to everybody in Discord. You know what up.
Thanks, everybody, for coming and spending your time again with us. Everybody have a good day, good morning, and of course, good night to all of you. So, thanks.
All right,
Thanks,
guys.
you guys.
Have a good night. The rest of the night that you guys got.
All right, then. Good night.
Peace out.